I don't know if you saw the message in the chat, Aurora, but try using that command. Okay, I'm gonna disable the command for now. Okay, so I forgot to start my VTuber. Oopsie. Kill myself, I guess. So it's been a minute or two, but Veli was rightly giving me shit for not playing this game even though I said I would. Ugh. I feel like I had an ending. I don't know why there's all question marks. Ow. 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 I don't want to voice characters. Ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. I'm in an elevator. Where the hell am I? Looks like an elevator,
Isn't
but...
that obvious?
Yeah. Who the hell are you? Hello? Right, okay. Let's try a different tack here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why? No response? You always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Damn. No look there
I'm
either, huh?
friendly.
Why the fuck didn't you say anything? What?
I said I'm plenty friendly.
Hey, looks like you can talk after all. So, let's try this again. Where are we?
Don't know.
Well, could be worse, I guess. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. Right, back to the first question then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you what... Wait a second. How do you know my name? I haven't met you before, have I?
No, you haven't. I don't have any idea who you are. But
But what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
how the hell am I supposed to know?
It could be the name patch I have.
I just know it, okay?
Hey, no need to bite my head off. It's just, you're not really making sense here. And you still haven't told me who you are.
Shut up! Just
Okay.
back off, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
Look, I just don't know.
I'm
all right?
26 years old. Fuck you.
It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, That's Sigma.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time women look at me and they go, yeah, that's a Sigma. Hold on a
What do you think
second.
this thing is?
Huh?
This bracelet? See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
Yeah, you're right. Where'd they come
It
from?
was on already when I woke up. Haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a watch, does it?
No, it's just got a 3 and the word pair. What
God,
are you doing?
trying to get
Good
it
luck.
off.
I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
What about these buttons on the
I
sides?
pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Yeah, you're right, nothing. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Somebody better start explaining, or...
Hey, look.
What?
There's something on that screen over there.
Wait, what?
How are you feeling? I am Zero the Third, the king.
What the hell is
A
that?
rat?
Is there a way for me to... Yeah, okay. No, pretty sure it's a rabbit.
I'm sure you've got lots of questions. It just seems silly to have a big old chit chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play. Yes,
A game?
Yes, yes. And I'm calling it the Nonary Game.
Who did Zero voice in Final Fantasy XIV again? Cindy Robinson. Also voices a lot of other characters, including... Oh, a character in Metro Exodus. That's neat. Amy Rose. A lot, I guess. Oh, she voiced several characters in Monster High Frights Camera Action and Monster High 13 Wishes. Oh, Connie Senna in A Realm Reborn.
Ambidex Audition!
Shocked face.
There's more to it. Lots more. But if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out. I'll be waiting.
Hey, hold on. Who the hell?
All right. I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down.
Fall?
Yes, indeedy. So you'd better get moving. I'll see you later. Have a nice trick.
Yeah, see you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier in elementary
Oh,
school.
I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of... Damn it. God damn it. This is bullshit. I'm not feeling voicing this character. That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Ah, well, I guess whining about it isn't going to help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod
I
or
don't
something.
wanna die here any more than you. Let's go.
Seek a way out. I forgot what the order of operations was here. Bottom of the device, it looks heavy. It also appears to be bolted to the floor. I doubt I'll be moving it. Why are these colored like this? Oh, hey, this end is loose. Can you take it off? Let's see. Yeah, it's in a screwdriver. Oh no, it's a handle red. It's like a reverse of a screwdriver. I'm assuming the same of this. Yeah, handle blue. Zooey mama. Yeah, I definitely can't force it open. Green handle. Yellow handle. Fire extinguisher pin. This looks like a case for a fire extinguisher. Let me see if I can open it. Damn. No good. Is it locked? Looks that way. Wait, Sigma, I think you might have what we need. You mean this pin from the fire extinguisher? I think it might fit in that keyhole. Give it a try. Sure. Looks like it worked. Excellent. Okay, time to see what's inside. What's this? Polyurethane packaging. There are a few pieces of metal in here, 4 of them. They look like sockets for socket wrenches. Each one has a different shape, though. Yeah, well, we might as well take them. Okay, hexagonal tip is gonna combine with the red one. Pentagonal tip is gonna combine with the green one. Square with blue. And triangle with yellow. Alright, let's give this yellow one a twist. What's this game? This is Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. It's from a series of escape games for the Nintendo DS, and I think this one was for the Wii. Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. Might have been the GameCube, I'm not even sure. No, 3DS and the PlayStation Vita. It eventually came out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, as well as the PC. My understanding is, I don't know if this one is, I think it's the original. It's some of Veli's favorite games. And she recommended that I play them a while ago, and I started playing them on my single-player Saturdays, and then I stopped. You don't have to be like, ready, I'm gonna open, just fucking open it. What are you asking me for? Okay, jeez. It's a box puzzle. You need to move the green block from the top left to the blue square on the bottom right. Move the green and red blocks up and down as well as sideways. Oh. No, I've fucked it up somehow. Completed. Sweet, I did it. You're pretty good. This is kid stuff. I could do it with my eyes closed. Oh, look at this. Something came out of the box. Oh yeah, is this a memory card? It's a green memory card. Okay, so we solved that. What do you think this means? Hell if I know. It's just a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Why don't you see if you can get it off the wall? So, okay, let me explain. One of the big things about the Zero Escape games is the idea that, in a way, all of the paths, because there's, if I go to the flow, there's a bunch of different endings. I am not going to get to all of these endings, I fear. But every ending is supposed to lead you to the correct one. And in a way, it all technically happens, but doesn't. It's very fucky. The original one dealt with the idea of, like, quantum entanglement of consciousness, and you save the life of your childhood friend who technically died when you were a kid, but because her ghost convinced her brother to kidnap you and a bunch of people to play the same game, and you two were soul bonded, she could see the solution that you came to in the future to then save her in the past so that she survived. I wish I was joking, but that's genuinely what it is. Like, I don't think I got that wrong. Try counting the number of babies and old people. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 babies. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. We got 4 babies. Huh? Why'd it light up? It didn't do anything earlier. Maybe that was because the game didn't start yet. How many old people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's no bunnies. Got a blue memory card. Let's put it in the blue slot. Hey, it turned on. The screen is glowing with a strange light. Okay. Got a green memory card. Let's see what happens when I put it in. Now it's green. What the heck is this? Maybe it's some kind of password. A password? You got a notepad or something? Not really. Then you'll just have to remember this. Yeah, I'm always remembering shit. So I need to find another memory card because I didn't get the secondary for this the first time because I didn't know there's a keyhole. Where else would a key be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The control panel. There's an icon above the buttons. I'm aware. Oh, yeah. There it is again. It's right here. I'm aware of... Yeah, it didn't do anything because I turned it off because she didn't use it. This isn't what it showed us last time. A different password. Looks like a safe. I wonder what's inside. Something someone wants to keep it safe. What else would you put in the safe? What do you think it could be? A cracker. What the hell's so important about a cracker? Okay, how about a Thai deposit box? What? What does that even mean? Let's just try and open it. How? Well, there's some kind of patch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. I was doing something. I don't know what the fuck I was doing here. I didn't realize it saved these. That's actually really cool. Wow, that dialogue makes me want to kick the chair. It makes me want to kick the bucket. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. I need sun, star, moon. Sun, star, moon. That's what I did. Sun, star, moon. Do I have to put in the... I have brain damage. Ha, that's it. You did it. Good job. Ha, piece of cake. All according to Keikaku. Translator's note, Keikaku means plan. The gold file contains supplementary facts and background information that will give the novel sections added depth, but are not necessary for escape. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. Moonbeam ice cream. Wait, so what? Archive secret tab. Okay, yeah. This is where you play the AB game. It appears to be an elevator car. There are 6 AB rooms in the warehouse on floor A. From the left, they're referred to as first, second, third, etc. The interior of each room is identical to the others with a voting device. Hey, you guys have something in common. The interior of each room is identical to the others with a voting device on the wall and a hatch in the ceiling. This refers to the door of the AB room. Most elevator doors open horizontally, but this one opens and closes vertically. Most elevators also include a safety feature that prevents the door from closing if anything obstructs it. These doors do not have such a safety feature. Each participant has a bracelet attached to their left wrist. If a participant breaks the rules or fails to fulfill certain conditions, then a set of 4 needles in the bracelet will inject them with 2 chemicals in succession. There are only 2 situations which will cause the bracelet to come off. 1, the person wearing it completes the game and escapes. 2, the heart of the person wearing it stops beating. Attempting to break the bracelet or attempting to force it off will be considered a violation of these rules. I'm glad they've specified in this one, because I got into an argument with someone about this. In the previous game that I played... Actually... Yeah, no, they did specify. In the previous game... Let me look up the exact verbiage. Hmm. Let me go to my DMs because I can find it if I go in there. I had a heated argument about this. Hold on. Okay, so in the original game, it says the RED is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. There's only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds. If after that time the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all the numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side and the countdown will cease. I'm going to skip forward a little bit, right? Work is dead tonight, and that's great. Hell yeah. Let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship or detects that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode. So, the argument that I got into. I love my job when I'm not surrounded by mouth breathers who I dread coming to talk to me. Real. The argument that I got into was that it says when the bracelet is taken out the confines of the ship or detects that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. And without getting into too much specifics, a character dies in the game, and then someone takes their bracelet and continues to use it after. Which came as a complete shock to me, because the rules state that the bracelets deactivate when a person's heart rate reaches 0. However, what it meant was that the detonation function would deactivate. The bracelets are still completely usable even after the player is dead. So, I like that in this, they specifically say this will cause the bracelet to come off, not deactivate. AI is short for artificial insemination. No, it's not. which is a process by which eggs are fertilized without the use of a male organ. It is commonly used in the breeding of dairy cattle and pigs, but has also been, I'm being told that in this case AI stands for artificial intelligence, which is another thing entirely. Yeah, it does seem like a good thing to specify, and I got into an argument with someone about it because they were like, yeah, no, that makes sense, and I'm like, no, they didn't say that. I took it at face value, I fear. Also, that's IVF, in vitro fertilization. Word 03 says before he leaves, there are a few variations. Have a nice trick, have a nice trap, have a nice trader. A device... Wait, what is happening? What? Oh, I see. Quantum computer, a device built by Tom Kwan, a Boise, Idaho commuter. That's actually a lie. A quantum computer is a highly advanced machine that uses quantum phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform calculations. Let's say, for example, semantics. I love it. Let's say, for example, that you wanted to determine the prime factors of 5,183. A Van Neumann-style computer, let's just call him Paul, would say, can I divide it by 2, 3, 5? And just run through numbers like that until it got the answer. Mr. Kwan, on the other hand, the computer, not the imaginary commuter, would just look at 5183 and say, obviously it's 71 times 73. A traditional computer with n bits can only be in one of two n states at once, but a quantum computer with n qubits can be up to 2 n states simultaneously. This means a quantum computer can complete calculations that are currently impossible. That's amazing, Mr. Kwan. Are you seeing anybody? It's not... It's not technically correct. It would just be able to do it, like, a lot faster. But I'm gonna let it happen. Someone has written 2 milkmen go comedy on the wall of the warehouse in floor A. Presumably, it refers to a pair of milkmen visiting a comedy club. The sentence construction, however, is obviously wrong. There must be a reason why. Oh, okay. What is the Nonary game? It's a deadly game that 9 people have been forced to play. The official name is the Nonary game Ambidex Edition. As part of the Nonary game, the participants must also play the Ambidex game, or AB game. What is the purpose of the Nonary game? To escape by walking through the door marked with the number 9. How do you open the number 9 door? You have to earn at least 9 BP. How do you earn BP? Go to the AB room and play the AB game. How do you enter the AB room? Next to the AB gate is a card reader. Just slide the designated card key into it and the doors will open. Where are these card keys? Behind the CDs. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I cannot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them and as many people as you like, but you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. In addition to a number, each bracelet will either say solo or pair. Each color will have 3 bracelets, 1 solo and 2 pairs. The 2 people who have the same color pair bracelets will share the same fate and must vote together as one. BP is bracelet points. The number of BP you have will be displayed on your bracelet. If your BP is greater than 9, then you can open the number 9 door and escape. However, if your BP drops below 0, then the needles built into the bracelet will activate. Doors found in the warehouse in floor A. Anyone with 9 or more BP can open the door and escape the Nonary game. So in a sense, this door could be considered the ultimate goal of the participants. Once the number 9 door closes after someone with 9 BP has opened it, there's no way to open it again. During his explanation, Zero the Third said, the number 9 door cannot stay open more than 9 seconds. This is not strictly correct, however. The time period Zero the Third is referring to is the time when the door is fully open. That means that if one takes into account the time when the door is opening and when it's closing, then it is open for somewhat more than 9 seconds. At certain times, the sun, earth, and moon align in such a way that the moon is completely within the earth's shadow. This causes the moon to appear reddish-brown in color as light from the sun passes through earth's atmosphere and reflects off the moon's surface. Incidentally, this game refers to a lunar eclipse on New Year's Eve in 2028, which is, or rather will be, an actual event. It will be visible only in the eastern hemisphere at 1652 Universal Time. Someone was stabbed. Then it's talking about luminol. Okay. Anyway. That's enough of that. Okay, sun, star, star. Huh? That's odd. It opened with this password too. Maybe it has 2 types of passwords. Look, it has different stuff in it now. Yeah, you're right. It's got a false back. See, it can just flip around. Kind of like those hidden passages in mansions and stuff. So if you put in a different password, you get different stuff. I think so. Right, well, that's enough of that. Grab the stuff. Yeah, let's get out of here. Is this a key? Fucking, I sure hope it does. God. You don't need to ask me every time you're gonna do something. Just hurry it up. Right, I know. Here goes. Stop talking and do it. I agree with Phi, or Pi. How to open this panel. Maybe pull on it. Just do it. Alright, message received. There we go. 3, 2, shut the fuck up. Oh. It opened a hatch in the ceiling. What? Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? Your character wants to create dramatic tension. That's cool. I don't care about his stupid dramatic tension. You found it. Good job. Alright, it's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Guess this is a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. But he is you. No, he's Sigma. I'm not Sigma. I'm not on that grind set. Alright then, climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, my white, broad, muscly shoulders. Yeah, that's right. Why? Something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to be rational here. Don't alter your motive. Hand to God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs, or I am.
I knew it, you sick bastard.
I was kidding. Sigma Prime. Shut the fuck up. Right, look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs? You have any brilliant ideas that do involve your thighs? My fault.
Fine. On your knees.
Yes, ma'am. What?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders, and I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb.
Maybe someday.
So kneel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, jeez, man. There, ready. Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you gonna do?
Here we go.
Ow. Sense is gonna love this next scene. Is she can fly? How in the hell?
All right, give me your hand.
What? Oh, what the heck
Well,
are
I'm not
you?
Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman. I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything. My name is Phi. I guess you could say I am no man. Just come on one of these days, Witch King.
Witch King. I get stepped on and then I get to hold hands with her? Dude, best game ever. It looks like a warehouse. What's up with this
Sure
place?
doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
So we were in an elevator that doesn't
Yeah.
elevate.
It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was just scurrying
So
with
it would
us.
seem.
See the Lord of the Rings reference? Oh, is that... Yeah, I was gonna say I Am No Man. Isn't that from something as well? I don't know. Because it's like... There's a character, I don't remember who it is. I didn't watch Lord of the Rings very closely. I was like 5. It's like, I cannot die by the hand of a man, and so he gets killed by a woman.
Forget it. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and
A kid?
they're all wearing bracelets.
Yeah. Leader of the Nazgul. What's his face? Dr. Nazgul.
Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Right, well, let's go say hi then. Hi, my name's Sigma Prime. I have an idea. What if we all kill ourselves? God damn. Hey there. Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Grabbed? Yeah, I was just starting up my 1967 Chevy Impala. Oh, yeah, I got in my car. I jumped in the cack. Yeah, I went to start the engine and then there was this white smoke. Thought it was my carburetor.
I think we all shared that particular experience.
You were in my car with
The
me?
smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
General anesthetic. All 5 of you were in one
No.
elevator?
Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
I still don't know why this guy has rear view mirrors. Wait, which one of you is Dio?
That would be me. This little guy here is Quark.
nice to meet you, mister.
Right, nice to meet you too. So what about the rest of you?
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So you'd be Tenmyoji then, right,
Yep.
sir? And Alice is... Nice to meet you, Alice.
She's Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
I'm Sigma, and this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I
Say
guess.
That again.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi.
Bastard.
Better?
Are you two...
Ha, not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other, I think.
Think?
Never mind, forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
Hey, see your bracelet there?
Huh? You speak up? Yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Mark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
They both say pair and have a number 3. Just like Phi and I, except the color's different. They're blue. Ours are red. And yours are... blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
Yeah. What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji, right?
Show them yours too, ladies.
Oh. Red, blue, and green. They're different. You've all got 3s, but your bracelets stay solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Figure what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So...
So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean? Well, I think it means that there's a pair, and then there's a soul. Jesus
I've got
Christ.
the foggiest idea.
Well, that's
I don't know why we're
helpful.
split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh, yeah. Sigma Prime, you can't answer your own questions. I sure can, and I will continue to do so. Why wouldn't I? Because it ruins the game. Shut the fuck up, me. Why don't you fucking fight me, you little bitch? Hold on. You listen here, you little motherfucker. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. But you're kinda... No! No. I shouldn't. But I... No. Later. Later. So anyway...
Yes, yes, yes. And I'm calling it.
You can't change my name in the Bagumbo server? It's kind of crazy. Wait, can I change my name in the Bagumbo server? Edit per server profile. Oh, I have streamer mode enabled. That's why I can't change it right now.
The Notary Edition.
I don't think I can on mobile. Oh, maybe. You guys saw him too, right? The rabbit thing?
Yes, in the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
Yeah, you got a real sharp pair of ears on you. How wonderful to go with your rear view mirrors. The others explained that after they escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehouse room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with a 9 on it, when Fi and I appeared. But none. So any chance this one will open?
Done it last if there was.
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here,
Give it a
but...
shot, why don't you?
Looks like force probably isn't gonna work either. I've been through a good portion of this already, because, like, that's where I would be, but because it's been so long since I've played, I'm going through this part again in future ones. I would propose a breaching charge as well. Unfortunately, the only things I have on me are 2 thumbtacks and a dildo that's larger than average, so I don't think I'm going to be able to use that to my advantage in this game. Unless Tenmyoji decides to get a little too handsy. Damn, well, I didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Oh, this is made of cardboard. Okay, well, how about all the 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Each one's got a digital lock on it.
Yeah, we actually did just
can't-
talk about this.
Why would I lie?
Use a dildo as a hammer to drive the thumbtacks into the door. Have you ever tried to use a dildo as a hammer? I have an idea. The day after I move in, we're gonna have a meeting, CW. Okay, are there any other ways out?
Unfortunately, not that we found.
Yeah, you have? Hold on. You have? To be fair, that sounds like some shit that would have happened at the workshop we worked at. Oh. Great.
There is one thing I'm a little curious about.
I'm a little curious about how you think that's a shirt. I'm gonna keep it a buck, ma'am. And that is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right.
So that one.
Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
She never said it was a shirt. I mean, yeah,
Yes,
but...
that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And
And
finally,
then we came out of this
the
one.
two of you were trapped in.
The third elevator from the left.
SP Sigma Prime. Fear I'm now invested in this game purely for Alice. Oh, don't worry. Clover exists too. Wait,
Yes,
then
no one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
gasp.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. Also, I'd just like to say for the record that Alice was in the previous game at the end of the true ending. Hey! Anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex
Is
room?
that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
Whoa!
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
What the? Who the hell?
Clover!
Clover?
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Hello, Knife King 23. Whoa, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box dressed like some kind of robot, carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. You also let me die last time, but I don't remember that. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
Gasp. What?
I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, or who I am, or even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Oh, yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please, how are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Vexing is such a good word. It truly is.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Yes.
All ice.
Are we?
Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the Nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't.
Blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When?
I don't remember.
That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of: birthday, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned.
Wearing that suit, he had no life, fucking loser. Hey, do you remember this small indie film? Kind of flew under the radar of most people. You might not have heard of it, but have you heard of this movie called Iron Man? Because I think he was wearing a suit in that one too, and he got all the bitches. And then for some reason he settled for Gwyneth Paltrow. Still don't understand that one.
But anything that has to do with themselves is just lost.
He could fly. Wait, you don't know if he can't fly. He doesn't know if he can't fly, motherfucker.
It's a very serious condition.
He's kind of doing zero flying. Mother, do you wake up in the morning and go, I wonder if I could fly today? Actually, don't answer that.
Most
You do.
suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
Goddamn flightless clown loser. Yeah, someone would break up with you fucking loser. He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. Mostly because he had a fucking mask on. There is no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, but only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours, days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me this bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. Wait a second, that text was red. No, you're colorblind, you idiot. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have been stopped, and we wouldn't even had the first idea. Ellipses, ellipses. If you switch it around, that makes sense, huh? Two Milkman Go Comedy. Anagram. Welcome to my kingdom.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a
True,
drink.
But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
Gasp, 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 gasp. What?
Huh?
Look, over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot?
Yes.
I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait, then you're saying Zero is one of us. Yeah, Zero's a VTuber.
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI. I'm an
What?
artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not
That's a
the
common
one
VTuber thing to
watching
do, honestly. I'm an AI, an artificial insemination. I wish I was. Zero is a VTuber, and this is a very common thing that VTubers do, actually. I have a plan next year to trap 9 different people in my house. I have a plan to trap 9 different people in my basement.
I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And
You
what
just
do
follow orders.
Facilitate.
Homicide, mostly.
Didn't I say?
I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Game, of course.
You just lost the game, by the way. Oh, the notary game, Ambidex edition.
Correct. It's my job to make sure it runs smooth. No,
It's supposed to be over.
I'll note that down for later. She knows something.
So, what is the notary game?
I paid for the Airbnb, so
Refers to a
technically isn't
base
my
number
basement.
system, but can also mean something that is
Oh
in
shit,
some
you're so
way
right.
related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing.
I'd also like to say for the record, that was not me making a joke about trapping everyone in the basement at the Airbnb. I didn't think about that. That would have been clever. I just meant literally kidnapping 9 random people and putting them in my basement and forcing them to do things. Like count and do math and edit my videos and watch my streams. Brother, we don't have a basement. That's what the shovel is for.
Therefore, it stands to reason that the nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Wow.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game.
I'm gonna eat some smoked Gouda mac and cheese flavored chips. Woo. Goal.
You see that door in front of you?
Ow.
That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain.
Enjoy your piss.
Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you forget. 1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you can get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front! I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Because she's a rabbit? Or he's a rabbit?
Because I felt like it? I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy.
Typically consume salt. Hmm.
Just use the ambidex room.
I wanted to Google something in order to figure out if there was a meaning to Tenmyoji's name, and I fear I accidentally spoiled the plot point. I don't know how exactly it connects yet, so it's fine, but
Elevators?
Gold star.
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in. No.
is Alice voiced by Jennifer Carpenter? No, Peggy O'Neill. Am I thinking of Jennifer Carpenter? I'm not. Who am I thinking of? Jen Brown. That's who I'm thinking of.
I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatched plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in there? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
We don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors.
Right there! You see the three pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Or
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No.
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'd prefer if you did.
Guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli! All right, let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, Just like the number 9 door. They won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are?
Nope.
Well,
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
so which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
And blue.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets.
Damn, Jack could not
wearing.
play this game.
Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm tired of this explanation. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 more bracelet points. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the Ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the Ambidex room? I need key card for that. Where's the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open a primary chromatic door? Nothing, actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Okay.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys. But it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass.
Nice burn, Dio.
If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
It's another thing coming.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close.
F-G-H-I-J-K 11.
If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death.
Gasp, 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 gasp.
Your bracelets contain
What up,
2
Dev? 2 drugs.
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a
Soparil?
hospital called Tubocurarine.
So the Soparil had a relevance in the previous game. It was developed by Cradle Pharmaceuticals. As it turns out, Ace, who was one of the guys there, was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals, and they were the ones who ran the original Nonary game and caused everything to happen.
Your bracelet also
They
has
also
a bunch
killed
of
people.
needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
Shink.
First is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocularine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero, not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
You know, I will have a nice trap. So there's poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about, but we didn't have very much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
Oh, Quark, you're
You
colorblind.
still don't get it? Fine. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small.
Let's go with Tenmyoji. I don't think I did. Yeah. Thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Tenmyoji. That sound good to you guys?
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
Did I go with Alice last time? I think that's what I did.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain until 9, 8, 7,
We need to go.
Come on, guys, move.
2,
One. Fujunk.
chromatic door.
I'm gonna have a chocolate bar. I think I've earned a chocolate bar. Infirmary. I'm feeling rather infirm.
So this is the infirmary?
It would seem that way.
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you've seen people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
It
No
says
way.
lock. How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
Duh. No dice, it's not moving. Well, no shit.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
And let's get started. Seek a way out. Alright, chat, it's time to lock in. Alright, we got a metal coin-like thing. Hell yeah. Big ups. We got a red button. This looks like a power button. Try pushing it. Why do I have to push it? Shut the fuck up. Push the goddamn button. Please do. Cool, it turned on. There's a scanner on top. How about the square hole in the sheet? The part that's been cut out? Sure, why not? Clicking the bed sheet will activate the scanner so you can read the hidden letters. Use that information with to enter the 5-digit password. Press the check button. What? I'm not trying to do... Cool. Guessing isn't gonna meet me anywhere. I need clues. Well, that says Adam. Hey, do you think Phi and Tenmyoji are related? I mean... maybe. What we got in the notebook? No, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank. Yep, I'm just gonna believe you. Because that's what we do. We got an auto injector down here. And a key. Do you hope that you and Alice are related? I don't care. Oh my god. This is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injector. I don't care if Alice and I are related because, you know... boobs are great and all. I'm not like super attracted to her or anything. Should we take it with us? Nah, it'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got is some saline solution. And maybe Clover. Honestly, I still think Phi is the most attractive girl in the group. You can inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything. Knife. A wash basin. It's empty. What's this? It's a tubocurarine on the label. Tubocurarine, isn't that... yeah, the muscle relaxant in our bracelets. Jar containing white powder. Oh, my dad would want that. This thing is full of medicine. None of them have labels, though. I don't have any idea what's in them. Maybe we should just pick some and take it? No, it's dangerous to mess around with medicine you don't understand, so we'd be committing a medicine? Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically trepanned. I don't... not very generous with other people's, are you? A drawer. Can't get it open. This is probably locked. I don't have a handle either. Oh. Oh. What's this? Some kind of clipboard? There's a memory card on here. Yay! I got the thing and a scrap of paper. What's this drawing supposed to be? You found a note with shapes on it. Paper with a drawing on it. Put B and A in there and make your clothes clean. Look at all those chickens. Cover's gonna keep us from grabbing them though. There are 3 empty spots. 5 times 5 minus 3 is 22 bucks. Yeah. I can see 4 different icons. There's a blue, yeah, okay. Check this out. There's a couple of keyholes on the bottom corners. I'm not sure what this thing does, but I guess we'll need to unlock those keyholes before we can get much out of it. keyhole, huh? You know what a keyhole needs? A key? Need a key that'll fit this. Okay, then let me try the actual key then. Awesome, I unlocked it. Oh, we have running water. Neat. Rightmost bed. Hey, there's something on here. There's a hole cut in this bed. There's a piece of fabric sewn in here. It's the same material as the bed sheets. Has someone attached a sheet to the sheet? I guess so. Why would someone do that? I don't know. Ask the mouse. He's a rabbit. The foot of this one seems kind of strange. There's something odd at the foot of this bed. We got the dirty fabric. Let's go. They keep saying something's odd about the foot of the bed. Was it just the fucking sheet that I had already seen? Well, that went in easy enough. Whoa, what the hell just happened? The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple of inches. Can you pull it out? What do you mean, pull it out? Huh. Yeah, it looks like I can pull the case out. Well, let's have a look at it then. Move the red, green, and blue blocks to the squares that correspond to their colors. You can also move the 3 blocks up and down as well by sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse. Why would you say that? Truly. I know that in some way Tenmyoji is related to Junpei because I'm stupid. And I just googled Tenmyoji. Because I was hoping to find the meaning of the name and not a spoiler. Oh. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Jack. Nope. You wanted your number 1 spot back. Yeah, you have to take it from Mr. Skills. Okay, wait, so, hold on. This is your chance to run a train on Sigma Prime. It's true. Mr. Skittles is going to be so upset about that information. Oh, man, I hope he gets so upset that he, like, donates 5 subs. It's okay, Dev. You were gifted an invitation to run this train. I'm like that one porn star. Thank you for the bit, Dev. I'll put that right in my pocket. Let me think. The end has to be... Yeah, that's valid, actually. He can afford 5 gifted. I would never require someone to. However. Oh. There we go. Okay, not quite. I'm close, but I need to... There we go. Ah, that was a piece of cake. I guess that was a passable performance. Why do I get the feeling like your heart wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see this? Moving these boxes seems to have filled in the empty spaces on the front. Oh yeah. There are buttons on this drawer. There's no handle, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it open. The thing over each one of them looks like some kind of counter, so that means... Okay, so... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow, and 2 red. 5 blue, 4 no. 6 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow. Is it even yellow? Yeah, it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 red, 5 blue, 6 yellow. 2 red, 5 blue, 6 yellow. You did a thing. Oh yeah! Open sesame. Well done, Sigma. There's something in here. You found a note with colored numbers on it. Three, 1, 2. $3D, Jesus. What would a 4D printer do? Oh, 3 yellow, 1 blue, 2. No, okay. Print me a Tesseract. Okay. What are you doing? We solved that one already. Yeah, I know. Give.stl and I will try. This looks like a slot for a memory card. I think we're supposed to put a memory card in here. Try it out. Come on, you don't have to tell me what to do. I know what's up. Do you? Because you haven't put the fucking memory card in the goddamn hole. God. Okay, yeah. The heck is this? This is AED. It's a defibrillator. Adult erotic doctor. I'm kidding. Stands for automated external defibrillator. Use it to try and restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity. You think we could take it out? Probably, but what good's it gonna do you? If your heart stops, sure. Might be useful right now, I don't think so. Well, fuck you too, old man. Sink looks pretty old. An old sink. If I twist the knob, water comes out of the faucet. Oh my god. There's dihydrogen monoxide coming out of that faucet. Can't you just call it water like a normal person? He said maybe the drain isn't very good. Okay, so I need a way to move the water from the sink to the basin. Oh, okay. So I just need to put the shit from the jar in first. It sure is $1,300. But that's what credit card is for. I don't know if I call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan. Shut up! My basic printer cost me $130 because it's kind of a piece of shit. But that's okay, because... Okay, yeah, so it was probably borate. Hey, it's clean now. Mmm. Bottle was red, pill was blue. A triangle was yellow. Oh, so a resin 3D printer. So there's two main different kinds of 3D printers. There's FDM, which uses filament depositing, and resin. So FDM pushes plastic filament through a small heated nozzle, melts that plastic filament into layers that it builds up, and they adhere to each other, and that's how you create it. That's why if you look at some 3D printed things, you'll see layer lines. Resin printers instead have a vat of resin that is cured usually with UV or light of some kind, and it's basically a screen at the bottom. And what happens is the 3D model is basically sliced into different layers, and then those layers are displayed on the screen at different intervals to cure the resin in that order to build it up, usually upside down, if I remember correctly. Honestly, I could have just let Jack explain that, because he knows more than me about it, but sometimes I think about things. Okay, so pill, bottle, triangle. Pill, bottle, triangle. Yeah, it looks like it's exactly the right size. Yeah, that makes sense. FDM is typically not super, like, you can get high quality prints in FDM, but for the most part, larger stuff is easier to print in FDM, and minis are in resin because usually resin is a higher quality and higher resolution. Ah, cured. Awesome. Looks like that did it. Good work. The screen changed. So it's green. Huh? Wait a minute. You've seen it too? Yeah, there was something like this in the AB room. Symbols are all different, though. I take it you two saw one? Yeah, we used a password like this to open the safe in our AB room. Gotta write that down. No, it's cool. I can remember it. You're gonna memorize it? Sure. No sweat. I've got a pretty good memory. Hey. Already solved this puzzle. Yeah, that's nice, honey. But there's another Puzzle solved, baby. So the thing about this game is that there's two solutions that you're looking for. So as we saw in the elevator, there is the green one, which is how we escaped, but the blue one unlocks a secret file that usually tells you more information about the game. I'm trying to do all the secret files. So B and R are there. Let me... Okay. That's fine. Let's just do all of them. Q, D, L, I, F. That's fine. G, C, T, U, K. Y, M, A, P, W. O, S, H, E, X. P-O-R-A-X. Damn it. That's B. Damn it. Thought I was smart. I don't know. Is it just something stupid like doing it backwards? Pill, bottle, triangle. Okay, it's not. I mean, it's clean. C-L-E-A-N. Oh, no, that's clear. N is next to it. No. So I'm not sure what the password is. Like, I'm not sure what the clue is, even. It says white powder in the medicine bottle. My guess was that the solution in here... Wash basin is full of black dirty liquid. I don't need to do anything else with it. My guess was that the white powder... Do the numbers correlate to the word? Like Minesweeper. I don't think so. Did I miss something here? Bunch of bottles of medicine. I've never heard any of these names. Okay, no. The numbers correlate to the word like Minesweeper. I don't think so. My initial thought was borax, because we mixed water and a white powder to clean something. That would imply borax to me, but I don't know what the active ingredient in borax is. Oh, borax is... Yeah, sodium borate. Big monitor hint. Could be water. W-A-T-E-R. No, okay, I fucked that up. E-R. No. Okay, I will be right back. I have to use the restroom so badly. Ooh. Oh, have a good night, Dev. Yeah, it was potty break time. I fear. Could be nurse. NURSE. I'm just lost. Because normally, like, it wouldn't be like, ah, just guess what it is. Like, it would be not obvious, but at least somewhat clear. VLR in the big 2025? Yeah, blame Veli. Gotta be missing something. Okay, yeah, no. So what if I matched it to... I think I did this already, but... And just to be certain, yeah, that's 312. Where 3 is yellow, 1 is blue, and 2 is red. Okay, so there is in fact more going on there, but what? What am I missing here? No. Hold on. 242. Maybe. Honestly, I might have had the wrong one. Hold on. Oh yeah, I did. So it would be 2 blue, 4 red, 2 yellow. No, okay. Two. 10? No, 10 wouldn't be possible. I'm missing something. Could be sheet. No. Dirty. D. There's no I. This is like the worst Wordle I've ever done in my life. Where do I have a message request? Oh, that's cool. I don't give a shit. Can't be pills. Ocean. No. There's no I, so quiet isn't possible. Doubt. D-O-U-B-T. There, you forgot where O is. No. Secret? S-E-C... No, that's a 6-letter word. Is it check? And I tried to add him. No. Because that's what's printed on the TV. You keep saying there's more over here to do. I'm like, in what way? No. I really am lost here. And it's getting late, so I think I'm gonna have to call it. Well, you guys have a good night. Let's try and raid into someone. I haven't raided into anybody in a while, and someone pointed that out to me recently, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I probably should. I'm guessing, yeah, no one else is playing Virtue's Last Reward. Oh, I only have one viewer. Okay, I'm not gonna raid into anybody then. Everyone have a wonderful evening. I will see you again on Monday for MSQ Monday. I'm excited because in a couple of weeks we should be having an in-person MSQ Monday and Tuesday. So that'll be fun. Actually, no, there won't be a Tuesday because I think that's when the party... No, the party's the 25th, isn't it?